My name is Noreen O'Connell, founder and director of beabiz.com, a web portal dedicated to free training and development. This is one of a series of trainings for people managers based on 25 years working in leadership and management. I have worked with many performance management tools over the years, and in this training series, I bring together guidance on the most important steps. This video focuses on managing and enhancing performance. The other steps are covered in separate training videos. All of the information and supporting material for this video can be found in my Performance Management Guidebook. Performance management is an annual cycle of aligning strategic goals to individual objectives and then managing employee performance to deliver on those objectives. Implementing an effective process for evaluating, managing, and enhancing performance has many benefits. It can motivate and engage employees and teams, and it allows you to maximize employee and team delivery. It provides a mechanism to recognize good performance and to address poor performance. It supports individual growth and team development, and it helps to retain staff. This is a flowchart of the performance management process. Setting objectives is covered in a separate training video. Let's step through the process for managing and enhancing performance, and I will then visit each step in more detail. The first step is to evaluate performance. Having set objectives for the year, you now want to evaluate performance against these objectives. The evaluation process needs to be fair and equitable across the organisation. To achieve this, employees are assessed against a standard rating scale of performance categories. Based on this assessment, a provisional rating is assigned. A performance calibration exercise is then carried out to ensure that people managers are consistently applying the rating scale across the organisation. Following this exercise, a final rating is assigned with justification comments. You are now ready for the performance evaluation discussion. Let's have a look at the rating scale in more detail. Each point on the scale has a clear definition and description to guide people managers on using the scale. The number of points on a scale and the terminology used vary by organisation. Here are some examples of the types of terminology that can be used in a 3-point or 4-point scale. As companies differ, understand the system and definitions used by your company. Now let's look at the calibration step. A cross-functional performance calibration exercise is necessary to ensure consistent application of the scale across the organisation. This exercise is led by HR and is done prior to signing off and communicating the performance ratings to employees. The next step is performance evaluation. This is an annual process that evaluates, calibrates, and records an assessment of an employee's performance. A standard performance management template is used for setting objectives and evaluating performance. Objectives are listed on the left, and performance against each objective is captured on the right. My free performance management guidebook includes an example template. Performance evaluation involves assessing results, contributions, and behaviours, so it isn't just about the results that are delivered. The manner in which an employee behaves in the delivery of results is a critical part of the assessment. The number of formal performance evaluation meetings during a calendar year varies by organisation. A good people manager will regularly discuss performance with an employee, both formally and informally, throughout the year. The performance evaluation meetings are a formal opportunity for manager and employee to meet and discuss performance. The manager and the employee need to prepare for this meeting. The employee prepares by assessing their own performance for each objective and updating the performance management template, providing specifics on what was delivered and how it was delivered. For example, the approach and the behaviours. The business impact, using measures and data where possible. The employee can also include additional deliverables not included in the original objectives. This gives the employee a better understanding and insight into their own performance. The manager prepares by reviewing the employee's self-assessment, requesting additional information as needed, by asking others for input to ensure a fair and balanced evaluation of the employee's performance, and then updates the performance management template. If it is the annual evaluation, the manager also assigns a rating and writes a summary paragraph representing the entire year's performance, and ensures alignment of written comments and the rating. Now let's have a look at the performance evaluation meeting. At the annual evaluation meeting, the manager and employee review progress against objectives, looking at what has been delivered and how it has been delivered. Where the manager does not agree with an employee's self-assessment, evidence and examples are provided. The manager highlights good performance and how the employee's work contributed to the annual business plan. The manager provides feedback to the employee on performance opportunities. Giving feedback and managing poor performance are very important skills for managers and an integral part of performance management. These are covered in separate training videos and in my guidebook. The manager explains the scale and the performance categories and what constitutes higher levels of performance. The manager provides guidance and coaching or assigns training as needed. The manager provides a summary assessment of the employee's performance throughout the year and communicates the performance rating and summary comments, providing evidence to support the rating. It's important that evaluations are fair and objective. The rating should not be a surprise to the employee if regular discussions were held throughout the year. The employee is then given time to review the performance evaluation, summary comments and rating, and to give their comments. The manager and employee sign the performance evaluation. The manager then provides the employee with a copy of the performance evaluation for their records. As mentioned earlier, the number of formal performance evaluation meetings during a calendar year varies by organisation. Interim evaluations are extremely beneficial, and I would encourage managers to carry out formal or informal interim evaluations throughout the year. The main items to cover at the interim evaluation are: review progress against objectives, provide feedback and coaching as needed, review the employee's overall workload, discuss issues and challenges faced by the employee, align on any changes to the objectives and the priorities for the remainder of the year, and to record all relevant information on the performance management template. You will find all the supporting information for this video in my free performance management guidebook. If you would like to cover the other key steps in the performance management process, you will find these on our website. You can find all of my people trainings through our blog directory, and you can also find additional free trainings through our website, where we have pages dedicated to management training and personal development training.